Hi, I'm Martin Stepanek, a technical SEO and web performance consultant. And today we are gonna talk about another metric that determines a website responsiveness. You know when a website seems fine at first, but when you click Add to Cart button and nothing seems to happen. And then you click again, still nothing happens. Within 10 seconds, you are already at another site. Has this ever happened to you? This is actually a very frequent problem with some websites that fail to show interaction and responsiveness. When a customer opens a website, they're expecting it to be fast and responsive enough to keep them interested. If the website lags during browsing, it feels broken to users. This feeling of broken website can drive customers away from making purchases. Here's what's happening right now. You spend thousands bringing visitors to your site. They are interested, they are ready to buy, and then they tap Add to Cart and nothing happens. That split-second delay can feel like forever to customers. They get frustrated, they lose trust, and they leave. This isn't just happening once in a while. It's happening to 79% of mobile visitors according to Google research. This is happening probably even on your website right now, and you don't even know it. So what exactly is causing this? When users interact with your website, clicking buttons, filling forms or tapping links, there is often a delay before anything visually happens. This delay is called interaction to next page, or INP for short. Google defines good INP as under 200 milliseconds. Anything over 500 milliseconds make your website feel completely broken. While 97% of desktop sites meet good INP standards, only 65% of mobile sites do. That means 1/3 of mobile sites have a terrible user experience. And here's what most business owners don't realize. Page load speed only matters for about 10% of the time users spend on your website. The another 90% happens after the page loads when they are actually trying to interact with your content. So you could have the fastest loading website in the world, but if every click feels slow, you are still losing customers. Google research showed that users experiencing fast INP scores convert 25% better than those dealing with slow responses. On desktop, that number jumps to 45% better conversion rates. Want to know the business impact of INP? Take Rakuten as a perfect example. When they fixed their interaction delays, conversion rate jumped 33% and revenue per visitors increased up to 53%. Another great example is redBus. They were losing customers because booking tickets on mobile felt slow and unresponsive. Their team discovered that interactions were taking over 500 milliseconds, which is terrible, especially for mobile users trying to book tickets on the go. Through systematic optimization, they brought those interaction times down to less than 100 milliseconds. The result, a 7% sales increase with thousands of additional bookings without spending a single extra dollar on marketing. If a website gets 100,000 monthly visitors with a 2% conversion rate and $100 average order value, they are generating 200,000 per month. Now, if improving the website's responsiveness increased conversion rate to just 2.5%, that's 500 extra orders worth 50,000 in additional monthly revenue. That's an extra $600,000 per year. Even if you spend $30,000 on implementation, that's still almost 2,000% return on investment. So how do you actually fix this? I've developed a 3-phase approach that works for any business. Phase 1 is quick wins you can implement in the first month. Start by measuring your current INP using Google PageSpeed Insight and their dedicated crack section. You'll often find obvious problems like heavy third-party scripts or analytic tags running during user interactions. Quick fixes include adding loading spinners for longer processes and moving analytics to run after UI updates. These changes require minimal resources but deliver immediate results. Phase 2 is deep optimization over the next 2 to 3 months. This is where you tackle structural issues. Use ideally real user monitoring tools such as Debugbear to analyze your worst performing interactions. You'll often find long JavaScript tasks or unnecessary page renderings that are blocking responses. Key areas to focus on: refactoring heavy JavaScript functions and pre-rendering UI elements instead of building them on demand. This phase requires dedicated time and effort but delivers significant improvements. Phase 3 is continuous monitoring. Web performance isn't a one-time project. Implement real user monitoring for INP and create dashboards that correlate performance with conversion rates. Set up alerts for any regression and make performance part of your development. The key is to target INP scores under 200 milliseconds for at least 75% of your visitors, especially on mobile devices where the problems are most severe. To recap what we talked about today, website responsiveness isn't just about making your site feel faster, it's about making money. From Rakuten's 53% revenue increase to redBus success story, the evidence is clear that fast interaction creates better experiences that drive conversions. With proper INP optimization, you can expect conversion improvements of 10 to 25% and return on investment often exceeding 1000%. Your customers expect instant responses when they interact with your website. Every delay is a lost opportunity. The real question isn't whether you can afford to optimize your website responsiveness, it's whether you can afford to keep losing customers to slow interactions. Start by testing your website today. Focus on your most important pages first. Check out product pages and sign-up forms. Even a few days of focused effort can produce results that show up directly in your revenue. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button and subscribe for more videos on turning technical improvements into business results. And let me know in the comments, have you noticed slow interaction on your website? What's your biggest challenge with website performance? I would love to help you solve these problems. Check out my previous video on visual stability for another quick revenue win.